framing an entire garage in just 4 days. Welcome back to Detached Garage, guys. If you're new to the channel, my name is Sean, and we are knee-deep in my personal garage build. We've spent the last 4 episodes talking about prep and everything below grade all the way through the slab pour. And now we're gonna build all 4 walls of the garage and set a giant LVL with an excavator in just 4 days. We'll go through from the slab all the way through having the walls up and ready for trusses. Let's jump right into the time lapse. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. All right, guys, so day 1 of framing is complete. We've got a few walls up here. We have all of the connector walls up. Those are the first walls we started with so we could make sure it was square off of the house. And then we put up the 12-foot walls here on the sides of the connector. And we've got the A-bracing up here along the walls just in case the wind picks up a little bit. We don't have sheeting on it yet, except for over here with the Zip R3. But yeah, so we did have to go through the roof a little bit to get this attached. But what we're gonna do is once the trusses are up, we're gonna stick frame over here, and then this will all be closed up and we'll get all that. So need to put some plastic up here, but other than that, we are pretty much good to go with everything. So we've got the 2 garage door headers, we've got the window, one of the 3 window headers up there. You can see we've already got the bottom plate and top plate laid out for this wall here. You'll get one more window header here. So we'll do, this wall is done with this window header. Then we'll get the middle wall with that window header and one more wall with that window header. And then we'll probably break this back wall up into 2 sections, one with the window, one without. And then we also have the window header over here, or I'm sorry, not the window header, another bottom plate and top plate ready to go, all laid out. And so we got to take down the temporary wall for the hydronic, get this one built, and then we'll stand this one up, and then that will complete this 42-foot wall. One thing I did want to show you guys that we're doing, a little Matt Reisinger tip. We are doing the sill sealer, and then below it we have the acoustic sealant, and then we're doing a bead of the acoustic sealant on top so that when we do put the wall on, we've got air sealing on the bottom and air sealing on the top, and this will take up any, undulation of what the concrete looks like. Let me know what questions you have down in the comments below, but we are done with day one of framing. So that was day two of framing. We've got the entire north wall up where the hydronic tubes are fixed to. We've got all the headers built for the windows, and we've got one more south wall section with that additional window put up already. This was an awesome build day, and it was great weather. It was such good weather, in fact, that we were able to pretty much wear t-shirts the whole time. And this scissor lift is such an awesome tool to be on the job. My daughter's getting a ride, and let's go into day three of framing right now. All the garage walls up in just 4 days. My mind is still blown at how quickly framing moves compared to the other stages of the garage build, with the trenching, the digging, the pouring, and the building of the frost wall, the backfilling, and then the pouring of the slab. It took forever to get that done. There was some big progress there, but framing just goes so much faster from a day-to-day standpoint. So we'll put up a picture here of one of the biggest milestones of all, which was getting this LVL in place. My trusses, their span, they touch the building in 3 different places, both garage walls and then this LVL supported by these 6x6 columns. So it was a huge milestone to get that put up and tied into the building so we can finally set the trusses. The next episode will be setting the trusses and then putting the roof decking and shingling on. And then the episode after that will be dedicated to our sponsor, Huber Engineered Wood. And we're going to go through all the different products that they offered and why we use them on our garage build. So stay tuned for that. If you have any questions about the framing stage, specifically the walls, put them down in the comments below. Can't wait to see you guys on the next episode. Thank you again for watching Detached Garage.